Some candidates who contested in the 2012 presidential elections are consulting the two in the legal tussle, sitting President Mahama and the lead petitioner against the 2012 election results, Nana Addo Akufo Addo, about the need for peace after the Supreme Court verdict.
They all committed themselves to peace. Napoleon Atukito reports.
President John Mahama chose to host the other candidates at his residence. The visitors were familiar comrades in rivalry. PNC's Hassan Ayariga, Kweku Owusu Yeboah of Joy 2012, Dr. Abu Sakara Foster of CPP, Kwesi Adai of United Front Party, and the GCPP's Dr. Henry Latte. They competed in hot debates and campaigns in the electioneering year. Today, they sat at table to have a healthy chat about peace because the political season is over. The election petition brought about by the MPP against the party of the sitting president NDC was the subject matter for discussion at the meeting with the president. The point which was made here was that the Supreme Court ruling on the election petition must be accepted by all political parties in good faith.
One will ask why this meeting, and one will ask why so many peace talks. It is the first time in the history of this country that we have gone through a petition like this. One understands the law differently from the way it is being interpreted. We have watched and heard and viewed the election petition in court. People translate it in different manners and in different ways. So this meeting is necessary. These peace meetings all over the country is necessary to educate the people. It's not what you hear in court, that the judges will use that to determine the case of the court. So we should admire what is happening in court and believe that whatever the verdict, which way it comes, let's believe in the rule of law. Let's accept it the way it is. Let's maintain peace.
The good thing about it is that you come from a political family. Your father was a great minister during Nkrumah's time. Nana Addo's father too was a former president. So you both come from political families, so you understand what politics is all about. Nana Addo himself said he knows you in parliament. He likes you a lot. So you are friends. We need to let the whole world know you are friends. We are not enemies. It's just that the way you want to run your government is different. The pattern, the policy, social democrat, whereas they are property-owning democracy. And we, GCPP, is domestication. We all have good ideas for Ghana, don't we? That's why we are here, to make sure that everybody realizes that we are all in the same boat.
This particular movement will represent a very significant turning point for our nation. So we want to continue to urge everyone to continue to support our nation and put patriotism before partisan politics.
Set a date within next week so that before the verdict, you and Nana, including our good selves, will meet and discuss this issue once and for all before the D-Day.
We have absolute trust in you, and we are hoping that at the end of the day, we will urge the UN to ensure that both of you receive the Nobel Peace Prize for creating this path for Africa.
This country's democracy has come so far, and it is strong, and I believe that Ghana's democracy will survive the Supreme Court verdict. I have no doubts about that. I don't believe that there will be any major disturbance of the peace, but as president, I have asked the security services to prepare a contingency plan so that if there are any cases of disturbance, they could be quickly brought under control. But I do believe that Ghanaians as a people, know where we've come from. We've been on this journey since 1992. We have a supreme law of the land, which is the Constitution, and all of us went to a referendum in 1992 and adopted that Constitution as the supreme law of the land. And so once we did that, we agreed that we were going to be guided by the Constitution. And the Supreme Court, as a creature of that Constitution, is the highest court that adjudicates disputes. The judiciary is the final arbiter when we can agree on matters. And a matter has been sent to the judiciary. The judiciary is going to give a verdict one way or the other. And if they do give that verdict, we have all, agreed to abide by the Constitution, and so we must necessarily abide by any verdict that is given by the Supreme Court.
On the 29th of August, the justices on the election petition case will give their ruling. Ghana has been commended in many circles for choosing the legal path and dialogue in resolving the differences among the political actors. Cool heads, not hot heads, is the message in the clarion call to petitioners and respondents. Napoleon Atukitu reporting.